Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we'll be talking about another question which is called get node value from HackerRank, and this is what it looks like. I'll also be mentioning the link in the description, so do check it out, and let's move to the explanation. So this is the sample input which is given. So suppose this is the linked list that is given to us, 3, 2, 1. 3 is the head, 1 is the tail, and PFT stands for position from tail, which will be given by user. Here in this case it is 2. So the user is demanding the value of the node which is at position 2. So in this case it is 0, 1, 2, and at second position it is 3. So the output should be 3. I have numbered it from the tail because that is what the question says. It is position from the tail. So let's now take a bigger example for better understanding. So here I have taken another example. Suppose this is the linked list. And the position from tail given by user is 4. So this is the index marking from the tail. So at fourth position we have 50. The value of the node at fourth position is 50. So our approach to this question will be to have two nodes first, two pointers first, that is temp and node. So as you can see, the distance between the tail and this node is this much, that is there are three nodes in between. So our first approach, our first aim should be to divide these two pointers in such a way that the distance between them is these three pointers. Not just these three or any three pointers, and then we can move this set forward. So what I mean to say here is that this gap of three nodes can be between these three also, or these three also, similarly these three also, but our firstly we have to make this separation between these two pointers. So let's see how we can do it. So temp will be here, both temp and node will be here at first, that is at the 0th position. We will move temp one step forward. So our temp will be here next, and from here we will check if temp minus node is greater than position from tail. So right now temp is at 1. 1 minus 0 is not greater than 4. So temp will move one step forward, which is at second position. This is 1, this is 2. So again temp minus node, 2 minus 0 is not greater than 4. Again it will move one step forward. This is 3. Again 3 minus 0 is not greater than 4. Again it will move one step forward. 4 minus 0 is not greater than 4. And now from here it'll again move one step forward, that is at the 5th index value. Now 5 minus 0 is greater than 4, and at this position, when such a condition arises, node will move one step forward. So from the 0th position, now node is here at the first index. Okay, so after this is done, this temp will move one step forward, that is at the 6th position. 6 minus 0 is greater than 4 again. So now node will move one step forward. So now node is here. this is where it is. And once temp reaches the 6th position, you know after 6 it is null, as you can see from the top, from this diagram. So as soon as this happens, that is the next of temp is equal to null, we will quit from the while loop, we will exit, and we will return the value of that node where this node pointer is present. So in our case, as soon as temp reached the 6th index, node was at the 2nd index, and we can now print the value of the node at the 2nd index, which is 50, and this is what was desired. So let us now look at the code. So here is the code, that is if head is equal to null, will return -1. This is very clear because then that means that there is no linked list at all. So that is okay. Int counter is equal to 0 and forward is equal to 0. Now this here, since we are taking temp and node as two pointers, we have to maintain, we have to know where they, what is the index value of their positions. So for that we will be needing two variables to keep a track of that. So since these two are pointers, there is no other way, we'll have to maintain two variables. So we have made two pointers, that is temp node. Yeah, so temp and node, both are at head initially. So while temp not temp next not equal to null, so this was the condition that I was talking about, that as soon as the next of temp equals null, we will exit from the while loop. So till the time it's not, forward plus plus, that is and then immediately after we have temp is equal to temp next. So initially temp is at 0, after that it will move to 1, and also forward, the value of forward was 0 and it will also become 1. So you can see how we are maintaining, how we are keeping a track of the index values of the pointers. So once this has happened, we will check for this condition, that is if forward minus counter is greater than the PFT. So forward minus counter or temp minus node. In the logic that I previously explained, I use temp minus node, which is similar, which is exactly same as forward minus counter, because these are the two variables we are using for their for the calculation of their index values. So I hope this concept is clear to you. So if forward minus counter is greater than PFT, so node equals node next. Yes, this is what we discussed, and counter plus plus. So this should be clear. And if this is not the case, that is if it is not greater, then again we will increment the forward and move temp one step ahead. Again it's not greater, we do the same thing again, and the once we have achieved that distance, that is in our case it was 3 nodes, once we have achieved it, it will move into this if condition, and now node will move one step forward and temp will also move one step forward until they reach the desired position, until it reaches the point where the temp next equals null and node is also at the desired position. So at that point we can say that that this position from the tail has to be returned. So this node value from the tail has to be returned. So I hope this was clear, and let's now code the solution. So let's now code the solution. So we have this condition, that is if head equals null, we will return -1. Now making our two pointers, two counters rather. So int counter equals 0 and another counter is named forward. So these two. Now the two pointers temp and node, both are at head initially. So now we have a while loop. So while temp next not equal to null, that is, it has to traverse till the end of the linked list, that is just before null, so that we can say it is the position from the tail. So that's the logic behind this condition. So forward plus plus, incrementing forward basically, temp is equal to temp next, forward minus counter is greater than position from tail, then node will be moving one step forward and the counter for node is named as counter itself. So this, and once we are done with this entire thing, we have to return the node data. So let's now run this code. Great. So having a look at this sample test case. So 2 here stands for the number of test cases. So we just have one node in the first one, which is 1. The user wants us to return this node value at 0th position, which is 1 itself. So the output is 1, the first one. Next we have 3, that is there will be 3 nodes in the next linked list. So 3, 2 and 1. And the user wants us to return the second, that is the node value which is present at the second position from tail. So 0, 1 and 2. So at the second position we have 3 and that is what it returns. That is what this code returns. So let's now submit the code. Great. So it has passed all test cases and I hope this was clear to you and thank you so much for watching.